This is a demo of an app that I built for one of the health districts in Idaho. It starts out with a list of people that would like to get vaccinated at home. Now, because this is a demo and I want to protect private information, I have used addresses of restaurants in Idaho instead of actual addresses of people that would like to get vaccinated. Looking at this spreadsheet, you can see that for each address, I have the street address, city, state, and county, as well as the number of people that need to be vaccinated. Notice how this table is lacking any personal information, such as the name or any health conditions. Instead, there is a respondent ID. This number corresponds to a spreadsheet that people can refer to and find out more information about each person that needs to be vaccinated. Some addresses have more than one person that need to be vaccinated. And so, for example, this row here shows you that 2 people need to be vaccinated and that their additional information can be found in row 30 and 31 in a separate document. The final apps that are being delivered are 2 different dashboards along with a survey, 123 survey that keeps track of the completed visits. This is how it all fits together. After geocoding all the addresses on the spreadsheet that I just showed you, I am using the Plan Route tool in ArcGIS Online to figure out the routes. The routing depends on the number of stops allowed in a day, how long it takes to do each one of the stops, in this case 25 minutes, which includes both the vaccination as well as the monitoring afterwards to ensure there are no adverse side effects, along with the total number of hours that a vaccinator will be on the road vaccinating. So based on this information, the result came out to 8 different routes to cover all 61 visits and the 68 people who live at those addresses that need to be vaccinated. The graph at the bottom shows for each of the routes how many visits and how many people need to be vaccinated. This will help them plan to bring the right number of vaccine doses along with them. On the left-hand side panel, people can pick a route, which will then highlight on the map. All the routes are listed in this list box, and all the different dials are adjusted. Any vaccines that have been administered are recording using Survey 123, and the surveys are being displayed on the right-hand side of the screen. So currently we can tell that in Route 8, a total of 1 visit has been completed, and for all routes, there have been 2 visits. This app is built for those folks staying back at the office for planning and monitoring purposes. The folks that are going out in the field and are doing the actual vaccinating are using this app, which is quite a bit less clustered and still works even if you're working on a mobile phone or a small tablet. On the left-hand side, you can pick your route, and as soon as a route is picked, all the stops along this route show up. It also gives you information about the route itself, how many visits there are, and the estimated travel time and travel miles. Clicking on each one of those stops opens up another pop-up. So they can get directions to this particular address. It will tell them how long it's estimated to take to get there from the previous stop in number of minutes and in miles. It also gives you the estimated arrival time, which can be used for notifying and calling those folks to let them know when they can expect their vaccine to arrive. So notice here that we are at Route 3, Stop 2 on East Overland Road in Meridian, Idaho. When a visit is completed, they will open up a little survey in Survey 123, either using the Survey 123 app if they have that installed on their mobile device, or simply in the browser. All this information is pre-populated in the survey, including the location, which is passed along with the latitude, longitude coordinates. So all the vaccinator would need to do is hit submit. Then going back to the app, you can see that a little flag is placed and this vaccine has now been marked as having been completed, which will now also show up on the main dashboard. Thank you for watching this.